Hi, friends. I wanted to take a couple of minutes to share my testimony during this Holy Week. So, I was raised with a distorted view of the gospel and in a church that was very cult like in its practices and in its teaching. And in my high school years, my life became increasingly sinful. I was into drunkenness and sexual immorality, and this continued and only increased during my college years. When I came home from college, or actually when I was kicked out of college, I began attending the same church, and during the very early years of me attending that church, began to experience pastoral and spiritual abuse and sexual harassment from the pastor. And my life was, for those 10 years between the ages of around 20 and 30, my life spiraled downward into drunkenness and more sexual immorality, and the abuse from the pastor, the spiritual abuse from the pastor continued. And my life was a series of swings between sexual immorality and drunkenness and trying to attend the church where the abuse was happening. So in my 30th year, the Lord really began to move. He plucked me out of that church, and He showed me my sin. And for the first time, I really understood the Word and was able to fight sin. And He completely changed my life. It reminds me of Psalm 40, where the psalmist said that the Lord inclined to him and drew him up out of a miry pit and set his feet on a rock. Well, that's what happened to me in my 30th year. And the Lord saved me from my sin. And now I have confidence that I will be with Him when I die because of His work, not because of my own. So I just want to invite you to consider that we are great sinners, but Jesus is a great Savior. And if you have any questions about my testimony or how you can know this great God better, please contact me. Thank you.